More where that came from.
Hello there everyone, welcome! Today we shall be continuing Deus Ex Mankind Divided, even though we finished it, because we still have 3 other storyline DLCs to go through. And I've never played them before, so that's going to be completely new for even me. I know that the game itself, I knew practically how things were gonna go. Sorry, I'm tweaking colors, because I felt like that was a little bit too, dark. There we go, I think that looks better. Anyway, hello there, welcome. Hope all of you have had a fantastic week. I've had a tiring one. We've been going through practically the entire house. And, well, it looks a lot nicer now. But it's also not entirely finished yet. And it's been a lot of work. But it does look a lot nicer. The living room feels more spacey, and the kids' spaces are better. And Jonathan! Thank you very much for your 22 months of being a citizen to the wonderful country of the Total Real Finland, trademarked. Thank you very much for your support. Including on Discord, I might give a little preview on the pause if I'm gonna have one about what I've been working on. Because that'd be cool. Maybe. I don't know. I might have to set it up. We'll see how much energy I have. Because like I said, it's been a tiring week. Because like I said, we've gone through practically everything we own. And rearranged practically everything. So it's been a lot of work, but it's been worth it. I wish I had taken, before and after photos, but didn't think of it because it was all pretty much on a whim. But it was a good whim. Whims are good. Because, sometimes all it takes to go through all of your stuff, get rid of all the things you no longer need, things that are just cluttering up the storage space, all of that can be just a whim away, 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 a whim away. And now it's playing in your heads. You're welcome. Gone through practically nothing and rearranged practically nothing. I'm jealous. I'll be completely honest, because you probably have much more energy left than I do. So, fuck you, basically. That's all I have to say. In the tundra, the mighty tundra, the Finn sleeps tonight. Except the bed is full of garbage he hasn't thrown away. A whim away, 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 a whim away. Anyway, I added some channel point reward thingies that you can redeem. 2 of them work in this screen as well. The 3rd one only works in the main screen. And that's pretty much it. I also got, yet again, my weekly reminder that the computer has not yet arrived, which I already know because the next shipment from abroad that has computer stuff and such comes
Stop it. Get some help.
No, I won't. Fuck you. Comes at the end of the month, so that's when I know whether I'm gonna be getting it then or later. Because that's one of the problems of having, old-fashioned supply chains. Because I ordered from a local store, who orders it from an importer, who orders it from the manufacturer, which means the local store doesn't know exactly what's going to arrive and when, necessarily. So that's a bit of a problem. That's why it's a bit of a problematic endeavor with the computer, but I've said it before and I'm going to say it again, even though I'm very excited and I have no idea how long it's going to take to actually get it. But it's been ordered, so it's coming. And I've waited for years, so what's a couple of weeks more? That's basically my attitude towards it right now. Yeah, pretty much, Jonathan. Finland, you'll get it whenever. Yeah, that's one of the problems in living in a back-ass country, because let's fucking face it, we are in a relatively problematic situation when it comes to deliveries. One of the reasons is, of course, that we're a relatively small country, which means that we're not going to get constant deliveries, because not all the stuff is being consumed in the amounts that necessitates constant deliveries. So there aren't that many specifically direct routes here with specialty stuff. And the second problem is we're not going to get them as a part of a larger delivery that's going somewhere else, because we're so far up north, away from every major shipping route, that this is not one of the stops. So if something's going to come here, it's going to come here specifically. Especially now, with all the Russian sanctions that have been happening, even the sanctions that were happening before this whole Ukraine business. Because basically the only through-fare cargo transport that went through Finland was to Russia, or from Russia to Sweden, basically. But not really any of that is happening either. So basically everything that comes here from abroad is going to be specifically to here, and that kind of sucks. Yeah, I think it's Twitch again, Jonathan, unfortunately, because sometimes Twitch servers suck, because my connection to the Twitch server that I'm connected to says that everything's fine, it's a stable connection and no dropped frames, and I have my preview there, which seems smooth. So that's, again, by the way, that's one of the things that I should see if there's what was the name of the fucking service again? User voice. Where you could streamers have the option of selecting to which server they are streaming to. Streamers have that option, which is a great option, and I fucking love it. It's exactly as it should be. Because if one server doesn't work, we can just go, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna force my traffic to another server in the Twitch network. I've had to do that sometimes, and it's perfect. It works. It's great. But users should have the same option, in my opinion. That if they have a problem with a Twitch connection, they should have somewhere in the menu an option to change server. Or at the very least, change the server region if they don't want to give you specifically choose from this massive list of servers. But at least, you know, please change server, please change country. That kind of an option. So maybe I should check whether User Voice has that as a suggestion already, or maybe I should make one. I'd need to try and remember that, because I think that would be a fucking great idea. Sometimes, you know, some servers are congested, and it would help even Twitch if people with better connections would then decide, well, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it from, let's say, Spain, because I can. And that would take some traffic off of the local servers and shit. That I think would be a fucking great idea. But anyway, that was a digression. Do I have anything else? Don't think so. Well, yeah, the tip goals and shit. The tip goals and shit, they're still gonna go to the computer stuff and related. But I have added one caveat to it. Nothing big and nothing worrying. Don't worry about it. It's all still going to computer related stuff. But the first things that are going to go are the other part payments, which there aren't too many left. So so like I said, the washing machine and the laptop that I had to replace like 2 years ago. The first batches of the tips are going to go to paying those off, so then I have more free budget from my own money to spend on the computer. So it's all going to still help me pay for the computer. It's just not going directly to the computer first, but it's going to go off paying the other stuff that I was going to plan. I was planning on paying off before I was going to order the computer. But right now I decided to order it before I had paid those off. But point is, it's going to go to those, because like I just got the bills for those, which I paid again, the basic amounts. And I've got like 50 euros each, because I've got like 3 payment things with 50 euros each. Because I've got the washing machine, the laptop, and my headphones. And I've got like 50, 60 euros each to pay anymore. So that's not even too much. That's exactly what I was meaning, because I was planning on paying all of those off in June, when I get my summer bonuses. And I'm going to do that anyway, because if we're not going to get tips before that, then I'm going to pay them off as I planned from my June bonuses. The point is, I've just been thinking about how I'm going to arrange it. It doesn't really affect anything from your end in any way, and it's all going to go to making sure that I can pay off the computer anyway. Point is, I just wanted to be honest about how I'm going to go about things, because that's a slight rearrangement of how I'm going to handle things, but it's all still going towards the computer efforts. So I just want to be open and honest about the whole thing, about how I'm going to handle this shit, because it's still a lot to ask for people to help with the computer stuff, so I want to be absolutely open and honest about everything I do with the stuff and how it's going to go. For example, how I mentioned how the tips that I already got for the computer stuff, that I used it to buy DisplayPort cables, because I only have HDMI cables, because I've been able to use those with the old computer. But the new computer has DisplayPorts and only one HDMI, so I had to buy DisplayPort cables and stuff. So that went to that kind of stuff. And I just want to be open and honest about this stuff, because that's part of the thing that I value. Because whenever you have a thing where you're asking people for money, which it basically is, I want people to know what it's for. If that makes sense. Anyway. Got £300 to pay by June for a Switch that I bought and used once, then gave it to Millie because I wasn't interested in it. Yeah. Well. How much did Switch cost? Jesus Christ. It's for blackjack and hookers. No, Jonathan. It's not for blackjack and hookers. That's what all the tips from the future birthday stream are for. It's blackjack, hookers, and cocaine. Don't forget that part. Like I said, I want to be completely open about everything. And it's actually not even blackjack. It's craps. I'm more of a craps person. So it's craps, hookers, and cocaine. Okay? Let's get it straight. I'm going to be completely open about this one as well. So, just so everybody is on the level about what's going on. Anyway, I think... Oh yeah, I never heard about threesomes, Chaos. Or foursomes. Those are fun. Anyway, let's... I think that is enough about this. It's good to get all the not so nice stuff to talk about out of the way, because you guys know I don't like talking about money stuff. That's one of the things that I really dislike, but it's also a thing that I feel like, especially in this situation where there's a pretty hefty thing that I'm kinda hoping for some help in during the next couple of years. I do want to be open about that and honest about that, even though I kind of find talking about it in a sense distasteful. I don't know why, it's just one of those things. Which is why it's good to get all of that through at the beginning, and then concentrate on the more fun stuff, like games. The only foursomes I'm used to come in the beer alley. Yeah, I know, Jonathan. You from your posts, I've started to understand how English language is constructed. Because a lot of people talk about threesomes and foursomes, where people have sex with multiple people at a time, and that does explain why they call you handsome. Anyway, without any further ado, main screen, turn on. Also, I just realized I left that thing on because I was doing some testing. There we go. Right, so, anyway, all the new channel point redemption should work here, which is, this is the screen where we're almost always, so this is where I'm going to test everything for the first time. I'm going to hope that one of those doesn't crash the stream. If it does, then I'm going to disable it. But I think it was just about in which order I had the filters where it crashed once. But, point is, last time we finished Deus Ex Mankind Divided's main story. Found out more about Illuminati and all that kind of stuff. Found out that it was the Illuminati that had put all of those new augmentations to us, and part of it seems to be so they can use me to get Janus. Which would have been in the sequel that never happened. At least not yet. And then all that's left are 3 DLC chapters, and then we are going to jump into Deus Ex. The original, the OG. Pamela Henderson has feelings, I agree. Jensen's stories. This is one of the reasons why I didn't play this before, because all of these have a warning. Standalone story that could spoil the main Deus Ex Mankind Divided storyline. That's why I wanted to leave these at the end. Yeah, I've already played it.
With the train, Chang, but we got another problem. A bomb scare. Can't get into Tarvos until it's resolved.
I've been to that office before. They're in the middle of building an access area connected to the station.
I'll be breaking into the offices of a security company. Think they'll thank me for identifying flaws in their defenses?
Yeah.
Alright, let's start the first one.
Jensen! Oh, good. I'm glad I caught you. Remember that bombing you were in?
Are you trying to be funny?
No. What am I saying? Of course you do. I am seriously out of shape. I just sprinted the whole way here and,
Chang, get to the point.
Right. You know the corrupted footage from the train station? The distorted images that pointed us in the direction of Ark?
What about it?
There's a woman who works at Ruzicka Station. Apparently, she's been trying to get in touch with Interpol. She says she has info on the security footage and wants to meet someone about it.
Seems like something we should have known about earlier. What's Miller saying about this?
Miller's not saying anything, because I didn't talk to him about it. Yet.
We keeping things from the bosses now, Chang?
Only the ones who keep things from us. This woman, she sounded jumpy to me. If she knows who the bomber was... Jensen, something tells me you should try getting to her before anybody else does.
Where is she?
Waiting in the back alley on Stur Street. Her name is Pavla Kilmanovic.
Alright, I'll see what she knows. Pavlik Omanovic?
Sakra.
Yeah, also I had it
You are
way too
augmented.
close, Jonathan, because
I not think they
I
said.
had it here, where I'm
Yes,
supposed to have it
yes,
here.
I am. You are with Interpol, yes?
At the moment. I'm told you have information on the train station attack.
Yes. No. Maybe. I work there at Ruzika station in surveillance room. I was not there when bombs blow up. My shift did not started yet. But I am on my way, and when I hear explosions, I must go to see to find out if my colleagues. There is so much devastation.
Well, we had a nice Adam, so let's be nice.
I know. I was there. Take your time.
It is horrible. Everything's so chaotic. When man from Tarvos arrive, it's hard for me to think straight.
Tarvos? The private security company?
He say he is part of investigation, and I believe him. I give him code to in telecom server room. I know maybe I should not, but he seems so like police. I think he do something to corrupt the data.
Oh no, corrupted data.
What did he look like? Did you get a name?
No, he not give me one. And to tell you truth, once I see uniform, I not look closer. He look like soldier to me, British soldier.
You're saying that because he had an accent?
Yes, how you know that?
I've been a cop a long time. How long after the explosions did this Tarvos soldier show up?
I not remember. Before police. I tell you everything I know. You must go now.
Hey, it's okay. We're just having a friendly conversation here. You're spooked about something, I can tell. But I'm not the police. Anything you say to me won't be used against you.
I may punch you, though.
I thought
It's okay. Go on.
he just making a copy for records. But then we see real police coming and he grabbed me. Give me credit chip. It is enough to help many victims of bombings. Many of my colleagues. But when I try to give it to them, they say no. And tell me to call Interpol.
So that's why you didn't speak up sooner. Because he bribed you.
You will arrest me now?
I just said I'm not a
Told you
cop,
I'm
you
not the
idiot.
police.
Jesus.
And I'm hoping you'll remember something more if I let you go.
There is no more. But I promise, I call Interpol again if I think of something. Thank you.
Chang, I spoke to Pavlik Omanovic. Looks like someone from Tarvos got access to Ruzika's and telecam servers before the police.
Tarvos? What? You think they corrupted it? Why? Why would they do that, Jensen? I mean, I can't just call up Mr. Tarvos and ask, you know?
Leave the asking to me. They have a regional office in Prague, right?
Yeah, at Terminal Station. You need to take the metro to get there.
I'll let
Let's
you know when I
break in.
find out.
Oh, wait, Jensen. Terminal Station is on lockdown. Reports for why haven't come in yet, but let me work my magic. There. Just gave you access to a train. You should be able to get there with no problem now.
Okay, so, is the mic any better? Because, I've twiddled with my sticks a little bit, and I hope it's gonna be better. I don't know. OBS's audio, monitor is complete garbage, and I have no idea when it's, doing things.
Hey, how did you get through the lockdown? No trains are supposed to stop here.
I'm with Interpol. I need to speak with someone in the Tarvos offices.
Well, I'm sorry, but there's a bomb scare going on outside. My lieutenant gave me strict orders not to let anyone through. You'll have to turn around or wait it out. Either way, I have a post to maintain.
Okay, buddy, well, if your lieutenant
Nice
is
work
giving
with
you
the train,
shit, what
Chang.
about your
We
right
have another
tenant?
problem. The lockdown here is due to a bomb scare. I can't get into Tarvos until it's resolved.
There is another way. I've been to that office before. They're in the middle of building an access area connected to the station. But if you use it...
I'll be breaking into the offices of a security company. Think they'll thank me for identifying flaws in their defenses?
Yeah, probably not. Especially if they're trying to cover up any involvement with ARC.
I'll reconnect when I've reached their command center. Jensen out.
Okay, so let's see. What do we have? Lots of org stuff. That's good. Don't think I needed that, but those are good. Eyes. Or hacking. Fortify. Stealth. Hacking stealth is kind of pointless, it feels, but fortify, that's good. Let's get that. What else? I'm gonna leave those 2 points for now. Then... never mind, I think I know exactly where I'm going to use those for now.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu.
Just seeing if there's stuff I could steal.
Service advisory.
Alright, so let's start our sneaky sneak.
Where's Longworth? Up in the booth, still pretending to look busy.
Find more information
Lockdown is on our doorstep. This is officially a mission.
about the Ruzicka station bombing that launched off a lot of the
Probably better if we just went silent. Cover our asses.
events of the game.
Fine by me.
Hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů.
Yeah, don't worry about that. You wouldn't happen to have that.
Za komplikace se hluboce omlouvám.
Hello there. Hi Longworth. In light of the security threat at street level, the access code to our metro rapid deployment door has been changed to 1029 and Terminal Station is to be put under immediate lockdown. Mr. Hernich, I'm extending your hours today to cover Ludek Yankulovsky's shift. There was a death in the family and he will not be in. Your pay will be adjusted to reflect your extended hours and the last minute change. I'll need you to cover half of his shift. Employees. Yeah, just basic employee messages. Okay, something Robotska. Yeah. I don't understand Swedish.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is imminent. Please follow the back.
Okay, there's a camera.
The turret in the maintenance corridor is operational.
That doesn't sound good.
Solid runners are taking forever. And this lockdown is just another excuse, isn't it?
That's what you're complaining about. What about being ordered to guard the lift without the man upstairs authorizing key cards for us to use the bloody thing? Is this a sign of things to expect from the LT?
Ja, det är lite...
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, holy fuck!
I'd much rather a decision maker have my back in the thick of it.
Oh, God! Jonathan, thank you for funding my taint. My taint is very pleased. My way, I win 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 my way. Jonathan, thank you very much for funding my taint with 20 euros. Thank you very much for your support. It is very much appreciated. Jesus Christ, that was fucking perfect timing. It's just not only was I already stressed because the goddamn camera was about to spot me, but
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
and then the sound
Access
effect.
granted.
Jesus Christ. Well, I could just use my cloaking shield and walk through that, but where's the fun in that? When I can hack some more. Get some experience points.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access
Ding.
granted.
See, this is much easier.
Yes, yes, I'm coming.
Hi. Boom. See the Cyberpunk Alex Jones on the radio again. Laser targeting system. Oh yes, please. I want to put that in immediately. Thank you. That's useful. 'Cause I don't have a targeting reticle, so having a laser sight in the stun gun, that's fucking useful. Because I'm still trying to play non-lethally. I just like it for some reason. I am going to do this though. They turned the friggin' orcs gay! To be honest, considering the whole org incident thing, maybe they actually could do that. Also, there's a robot. No, that's not a robot. That's just... Oh, shit. That's a guy in power armor. Biocell, yes please. Okay. Stealth it out. It's delightfully retro, isn't it? I do have to think about how long it's going to last. Right now, right now it's going for a minute. But I think it might do with a little bit less, or maybe, I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. Thought there was something wrong with the resolution. No, that's a new effect I added. People can pixelate things. Guess I need to add some kind of a scan lines effect to that as well, so it looks more intentional. I'm gonna fucking die if I jump down from here, because I don't have the Icarus landing thing. That's a bit of a problem. Or...
Are you sure about that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's loud. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna tweak the volume of that one. Thank you very much. How... Unhide all... No. Oh, God. One fucking moment, sorry. It's gonna be loud, protect your ears.
Are you sure about that?
Ah, Jesus Christ. I knew I had forgotten something. Oh, Jesus. But hey, things are slowly coming together. I know how to do all kinds of effects shit. Oh, that's 2 powered armors. That's a lot of power armor. Now, where the fuck do I want to go?
Hearing things?
Shouldn't have noticed me open a door. I wouldn't have had to waste bullet. Ooh, nice event. Inventory list from last week was lost somehow. Can you please do another stock report? Please stop hitting reply all. You're potentially spreading a virus. All employees being evacuated. Shut down. Please shut down your computers, basically. Unsubscribed from a mailing list telling you whom you work. English, good. Me, nice. Alright, so I'm just trying to look for lootable stuff. Right now we're not as well geared, of course, as we were in the main game, which means we are going to have to scrounge up a little bit more than we had at the end of the main game, because at the end of the main game we already had everything. There was really no point in doing massive amounts of looting. Oh, come on, please hack. I don't have any stop worms. Thank you. That's also why I got myself 45 upgrades. Chaos! Thank you very much for
Alex Jones is a wise man.
filling my taint a little bit more. This is gonna be beautiful.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs. Gay. Frogs friggin' frogs. It's not funny. Won't you fight for your life? Gay. Frogs friggin' frogs. I don't like a frogs. blow for you.
Jonathan, thank you very much for filling my taint with €5.86. Thank you very much for your support. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Man, that's a fucking classic. Some good old Alex Jones. Also, I just realized I have to go up there. Oh, fuck. There wouldn't be any other way there, would there? It. Yes. Yes, hey, Jonathan. Okay, yes. I don't even remember. My brain is mush. Like I said, I've been sleeping like shit. But Chaos, thank you. Jonathan, thank you too, but not for that one. Thank for the previous one. You don't get shit for this. Seriously. Thank you both, and I'm sorry if I misspoke. That happens. You should know me. I press wrong buttons, I say the wrong words, and then I get seen and killed by mechanized troops. Okay, so I'm going to try and handle this in a way where I'm not going to get seen, at least by both. If I remember how this thing works... Fuck. And I didn't have enough energy. I'm an idiot. I was seen, I'm so fucked. Jonathan is fucking adorable. He's been helping me with a lot of the music stuff, which is very good because I'm hoping that it's going to be a very beautiful collaboration in the end. Well, Jonathan, you already know what I'm talking about, but I sent the thing to Mono because I really want his approval on how it's gonna come out. Because if I'm gonna have him do vocals, he should have, of course, obviously, a part in it, in the whole development process, which is good, for example, because if you remember the latest version, the chorus part, that came up partially due to Mono's feedback, and I think it's infinitely better than it was. Now it actually sounds like a fucking chorus. But anyway, I was really happy about one thing. Because you remember the two inspirations that I posted that I think said that this is probably what my mind was thinking about when I was doing this? Well, seems like I'm not the only one who felt that way, because Mono mentioned that this is very Rob Zombie. What is it indeed? It is a Zareka raid. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you had a very nice stream. And welcome. I'm Fintrovert, your friendly neighborhood variety streamer who says the wrong names, presses the wrong buttons, and is currently playing the DLC of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Indeed, the bees are, you know, whatever they are. Nick doesn't like them, but I don't mind them.
do anything wrong.
Yeah, but what if he did? We don't know what he did when he was in there.
We're soldiers. We don't need an explanation. If we get into trouble, we'll just say the orders.
Alright, so where do I want to go? You were playing Overwatch? Man, I haven't played that in ages.
Trust me, we'll be fine.
One Nintendo 64 game forgot how to save, lost 4 hours of progress. Oof. Then children and Overwatch ruined my mood in the games, yeah. That's probably why I haven't played it in a while. And by while I mean years. Alright, so if I'm not entirely mistaken, we're gonna need a keycard. Yes! Tarvo's security keycard. Alright. Stealth! And I found a vent. Vents are good. Except when they take us to nowhere. How you doing, Lord John? I guess it took us a little bit closer. Hi, buddy. Finished your shift? How's Deus Ex coming? Well, we just... we are looking into more details about what happened at Ruzicka Station. Because apparently Tarvo's security had something to do with it, so we are now doing a mission where we are trying to find out more. We're breaking into the local offices of Tarvo's security and trying to find, well, anything. So in classic Adam Jensen manner, we are breaking and entering into places. It is T-minus 7 days until Jonathan contracts the dreaded marriage virus. Jonathan, why didn't you tell me about this? Congratulations, buddy. Why didn't you tell this to anybody? So starting today, I'm thinking that everyone should avoid making fun of the wedding. Make him feel like we've stopped teasing him about it all. I'll get him out of here for your weekly lunch. You, Bone McCoy, and anyone else who wants to join in, go into his office. The code is 0724. Seems odd, but I'm pretty sure he uses this code for everything. I've got the bachelor party details all planned out. Redecorate Jonathan's office in a way that sets the tone for this weekend's festivities. Hope your livers are ready, boys. Well, congratulations, Jonathan. I did not know that you were getting married, but apparently you are. You've kept it well hidden, so kudos for that. Let's see, what can we steal? Yep, this is Jonathan's office, clearly. You've got lotion, tissues, half-naked figurines, and alcohol. It's definitely our Jonathan.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Track is coming along nicely. If you need me to tighten things up, I'll show you how I can get you on a Zoom call where we can both control your screen at the same time. We'll see. You know how I like about actually talking with people. But yeah, the biggest problem is I rarely have that much time to actually sit down and talk a lot, because, you know, the whole family and stuff. Especially on weekends, that's even worse. When it comes to having my time, so to speak. But yeah, we'll definitely see if we can find a moment where it's possible. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, turn off alarm panels. Open the doors. We can't do anything about robots, but we can turn off the cameras. But even though we have a route forward, I still want to see if we can find more stuff. Dr. Darlington, do not report Elliot McCoy's augments to Central Command. I've worked with him on multiple COVID missions. He's a vital member of our team. Yeah, well, the name wasn't just a joke.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I mean, it was that too, but...
Access granted.
Hello, Dr. Sid. Told you Prague was a daft office. We miss you here. Have a stock, ration in the thighs, physical scheduled for next week. Didn't seem to be anything useful in that. Thank you for the virus. Hello there, stim injector. I wish I had a tranquilizer rifle. Biocell, yes please. Well, let's just vent a little bit.
Chang, I'm at the command center.
Good timing. Miss Kilmanovic called again. Said the Tarvos officer had a high-tech device on him. The kind you'd need a request email and the lieutenant's blessing to use.
That means an order may have come from the top. I'll see what I can find out in the lieutenant's office.
His name's Whitaker, and if I'm right, his office will be up on the mezzanine.
Okay. But never mind, it's not empty. How many of these guys have tissues and lotion? The lockers. A bunch of people. I think I'll just go through the front door. That seems actually much safer, because they're not expecting anybody to come in through the front door because it was fucking locked. And I don't have any gas grenades or anything that I could use to take care of multiple enemies, so... Big money, corruption. Big money corruption, big money corruption, corruption.
Causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transport from getting through.
And I love the... Love the invisibility augmentation.
Thanks. This is Lieutenant Whittaker. Local police are investigating something that may turn out to be a terrorist bomb. I expect everyone at their best during this lockdown.
All right.
Total commitment to Tava. Your fellow officers. And me. Come. That is all. Carry on.
Hi, buddy. Well, this guy came here for a simple piss, but in the end, he took the dump. Ah, I hate myself so much. Don't happen to have any security computers here that I could use to turn off things? Doesn't seem so. Had to check though. Go straight into the B port.
It's not worth it now. We used it over at the blade last week and it's flawless.
No idea what that is. But I did find a praxis kit, so that's good. Hi, Sand Shadow. And you're not wrong. That's a lot of enemies.
Our backup water tanks and generators can keep our offices up and running for a minimum of 24 hours.
Alright, so nobody cared that the shades were going on enough. How doing, Dom? Okay, there's 3, but I can only take 2 out quickly, so... Thankfully, neither of them had time to actually alarm the 3rd one. Well, actually, I know exactly what I'm going to use the praxis point for. Increased recharge rate. You know, sitting for a long time in front of a computer can be hazardous to your health. So the right thing to do occasionally is take a break. Yeah, I've never played the DLC before, because I only played this when it was released and the DLC wasn't out then. I know I was supposed to play it later and just do the DLC and stuff, but I never got to it before.
Initiated. Access granted.
Some irresponsible underground news outlets have recently posted rumors that Tarvus is operating inside the walls of a Utilic complex, which they are. Tarvus is Bell Tower. Don't lie. People don't wash their dishes. Work order. First solo mission. Find Tim Ulster's desk and solve his email issue. Didn't even enjoy Mankind Divided as much as Human Revolution release, but replaying it last year made me realize how absolutely fucking great it actually is. Yeah, I don't remember... I do remember liking it, but I also had some problems with Mankind Divided on release, and I can absolutely pinpoint why I didn't play this for a while. Well, fucking 6 years after my first playthrough. And that's because with a computer I played this last time. And you mentioned it right now, Dom. No, they actually are not. And that's the thing, because with the last computer that I played through this, I remember just staring at the loading screens for fucking ever. It was just every time I went into the goddamn tram, it just took a fucking ages to load. Now I have the benefit of A, a more powerful computer, and B, I've installed this on an SSD. It still takes a while, but it's much better than it was back when I played this on release. Yeah, it's still way more than it should be, but holy fuck. I remember how horrible it was when I played this the first time. The loading times were just fucking abysmal. That's why I have, during this playthrough, I have mentioned that this game has had technical issues, and this game does have technical issues. But I still love the game. As a totality, I still enjoy this very much. Alright, I'm on the wrong floor. Hello there, camera. Hi there, camera. Is there another one? Wait a second. Hello there. Is there any purpose to this? Or is it just... Oh, there's a vent. Of course there's a vent. Why wouldn't there be a vent? After all, this game is very eventful. There are two things that I really dislike. One being the sprinting animation is just so silly, and the cover system was switched from hold to toggle, I believe, or the other way around. I don't remember anymore how it was in there. But yeah, I don't mind that one at all. Well, part of it is because, in a way, I don't like the cover system at all. That's because I'm one of those old school wankers. And I'd prefer there was no cover system.
Initiated. Access granted.
Regional office bylaws regulations refrain from entering and using sanitary facilities that have been designed for women. Received an order to change the access code 1107. Perfect. I think the reason the cover system, because I don't use the cover system ever for shooting. The only reason why I ever use the cover system in this game is
I remember too.
To look around corners.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, sis. done absolutely everything in my power to keep you.
Lieutenant Whitaker?
I have to go. Something's come up. Who are you? How did you get into my office?
I'm with Interpol. We have reason to believe someone from Tarvos Security Services tampered with evidence at Rizika Station shortly after the terrorist attack occurred. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Interpol? What the hell are you talking about? How dare you accuse Tarvos of collaborating with terrorists?
I'm not accusing Tarvos of anything, yet. I came in here off the record to avoid making things more complicated.
I suppose I should appreciate that. But we're in the business of protecting things, Agent. Not covering them up.
I mean, sure.
Listen, Lieutenant. You're either towing the company line or you're hiding something. Either way, there's been a terrorist attack, and Interpol needs to get to the bottom of it. Help me do that, and I promise, if someone here was involved, I'll do everything in my power to ensure it doesn't come down the wrong way.
That's generous of you. But I've already told you, I'm not hiding anything. You can't just break in here in the middle of a lockdown situation and start pointing fingers. Now get out of here the same way you came in. Oh, and Agent, if you ever step foot in this office again without proper approval or actual evidence of wrongdoing, I'll turn you into a ghost. Do I make myself clear?
Well, he's an asshole.
I may have come in here unannounced, Whitaker, but this attitude of yours is starting to make you look guilty.
Anyone here is guilty of anything. It's you, for trespassing. You bastard.
Chang, talking to Whitaker is not an option. I'm gonna search his office, see what I can find.
Yeah, because he's an asshole. And yeah, I had a guess that he wouldn't like that, but don't care. He's an asshole. I can just break into his stuff. Besides, they're bell tower, so who the fuck cares, right?
Trace program initiated.
Yeah, I don't have time to get that, whatever the fuck that is over there.
Access granted.
Let's see. Report. Monthly pro bono work for charity. Code to change request. Security code to the private room in your office was reset to 4826. Thank you. Monthly protection for Delancey investments. Because the org has been found, I think. List is not final. Operation Carrot. Doctors for orgs. Palisade Bank Corporation. Lots of stuff. I just like that they finally added, you know, keyboard controls to that. I can just press F to 45. There's the security card.
Melissa, I don't have time for this.
Oh yes, but it wasn't the thing in Human Revolution. In Human Revolution, you had to do things via the mouse, the radio menu. So that was one improvement in this one that I really preferred. Simon, I can't. Melissa, I don't have time for this week. The goddamn train station's on fire. I know your brother-in-law's the one who did it. What? I told you Ark was trying to recruit him. When the police find out it was Ivan, they'll come for me. I can fix this. We've covered up things caught on camera before. What? If they haven't accessed the station in telecam data, I have to go. I have to do this now. I'll call you, Mel, I promise. So they are hiding things.
Chang, make sure there's a metro train available for me at Terminal Station.
Did you find out who corrupted the footage?
I did better than that. I'll fill you in on the details back at HQ. There
was the lieutenant. That's nice. No wonder he was fucking hostile towards me. Now, gotta sneak our way towards the elevator. That shouldn't be a problem. Hello there. Oh fuck.
Check that out.
Stay calm.
That was not the smartest thing I've ever done. Thankfully, those guys are idiots as well. Ah, fuck. God damn, that door's open for so little. Yeah, I'm in the gas tube. That's not good. I'm dead. Okay, that gas grenade got a little bit more wider than I thought. And by a little bit more wide. Oh, great! It crashed. That's nice. Yeah. See, like I said, it still has some technical issues. Fuck's sake. Ah. Well, that happened. Could you let me skip these things? Continue? Let's see, where does it go? He only tried to conceal the bomber's identity to protect his sister, since her relationship with the terrorist might lead to a backlash against her if uncovered. Oh, the game crashed. That's what happened, Dom. I died and the game crashed.
Chang, make sure there's a metro train available for me at Terminal Station.
Did you find out who corrupted the footage?
I did better than that. I'll fill you in on the details back at HQ.
Yeah, that was quite nice. It hasn't happened too many times, but still, it is annoying every time it does happen. Alright, so, back into the elevator and let's try to not fuck up like that this time. Now I know there's a shit ton of enemies waiting for us downstairs, and I should put this there.
Impossible to cross. Noted. We need a timeout. A temporary separation.
It crashed for me a couple of times when I was using DirectX 12. That was the first time I think it's crashed after I went back to DirectX 11.
I'm going to check that out.
Now please come on in.
Let's head back.
Don't. Get. Alright, so we still need to get out from here. Oh wait, we're back here. I know where we are. Very much are. I really like the soundscape of the Deus Ex games. Both the new and the old.
Chang.
You got here quick. So let's have it, Jensen.
Yeah,
Who's our
back
bomber?
the SSD.
And how the hell is Tarvos involved?
I found a recording of Whitaker and his sister. Her husband was recently recruited into ARC. He's the one who carried out the bombing. Probably just a pawn in all this. Someone who was easy to influence. Anyway, the lieutenant corrupted the footage to protect his sister from any backlash.
Nice work, Jensen. You must have been quiet in there. Tarvos hasn't reported anything.
I like to get answers without creating new questions.
Yeah, that's where I shot the lieutenant. With a stun gun. After accusing him of doing exactly what he did. At least these I can skip. But, okay. That was the first one. Granted, we didn't learn much new.
It's been a heck of a game so far. We're in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs, an 0-2 count rest on Detroit. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off, chased a wide one. 1-2 is the count. Detroit's game-winning run sits on third after pulling off a play for the history books. A risky double steal. Nobody's been able to swipe a bag from this defensive powerhouse all season, but Detroit has cracked their code. The runner on third is taking a generous lead off the bag. The pitcher throws over. It's bobbled! Runner's making a break for home. It's gonna be close. He's...
Good evening.
Francis?
Am I, interrupting something, Jensen?
How'd you know where to find me?
I know you like to think you're off the grid these days, but I am the one who programmed your Infolink's GPL tracker.
Back when I used to work for Sarif. We don't work for Sarif anymore, Francis.
Be that as it
And
may.
I distinctly remember telling you never to ping my location again.
Except in an emergency. That's how I remember you saying it. A year ago, when the rest of the world thought you were dead and I helped you get out of Alaska, in fact, I seem to recall you adding, and I quote here, "I really owe you one." Pritchard.
I don't recall saying it quite like that.
Well, it just so happens there's something in Prague that I need your help with. Tonight.
Kinda busy.
Investigating TF-29, I know. But if you help me with this, we're even. I promise.
Fine. What do you need?
I've been hired to vet a company. A freelance job. Someone in Prague was helping me, but, he's gone radio silent.
You mean he stopped taking your calls?
I tracked the GPL signal on his phone to a bar named Zatopek. I don't know if he's alive or dead. He could have been robbed or decided to get drunk. The only thing I know for sure is that he is jeopardizing my assignment.
Why do I get the feeling you're doing more than just vetting a company?
He goes by the name Slaw. I need you to find out what happened to him.
Send me the address of the bar.
Sure, but...
Well, meeting old friends, virtually. And friends, I mean, people we don't really like.
Jensen, as I tried to tell you before you cut me off, you need to be careful. Zatopek Bar is in a pocket of Prague that doesn't take kindly to augmented people.
So that's the whole Prague.
They're known to get violent there.
Are you warning me because you're concerned for my well-being, or because you need me for this job?
Nice, a completely new area.
I do not know the exact.
Stun gun, yes please. Let's go basically with the same things we usually do. Stealth is nice. Hacking fortification is good. Hacking proficiency is good. I mean, in case he never asked for that call, so...
Look at the metal kind.
Don't have the eye augmentation now, but...
I cannot believe that augmented beach brought money.
that's fine. Palisade Blade. Yeah, we've read about the Palisade Blade. From the emails in the last DLC. Carver's has a place there. And there's Cafe. Usually I also always went full cloak X-ray vision, but the last time I played I decided to ditch both those vision cone and vision cone. Such different experience. Yeah, there are many different ways to play, definitely. And that's one of the nice things. Especially, one of the things that I do think that Mankind Divided did a lot better than Human Revolution, which is it feels like there are now more feasible ways to do things and more augmentations feel actually useful. Whereas, for example, with Human Revolution, for example, the Icarus landing thing, it felt completely useless. There really weren't many situations where some of the augmentations actually seemed meaningful.
Access granted.
Wanted to take this time to wish you the best of luck with getting everything ready. Arizona. Yeah. Seems like this place didn't do well. Oh, hello there. Franchise advertisements. I have no idea what that did. Oh, the light's on, I guess. Why? Don't know. Don't care. Let's go. Robusto mobile. Oh, hello there. Naturals only. Yeah, fuck you.
Lovely city, yes?
Nah, it's a pretty shit place. Rather be almost anywhere else. So...
Hand it over. You'd better hope all your paperwork is in order, Hanser. An unauthorized clank in the city could mean big trouble
Got
for
enough
you.
trouble as it is.
Is that right? 1 second. You must have some kind of super weapon under the hood.
What I have is a job to do, and no time to waste.
Do not let me keep you then. Get moving.
Yeah, fuck you too. You're a fake monolith. Kafka nightclub. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, other areas of Prague can be pretty scary at night.
It's in a humans only area, right?
All clear.
Well, that's gonna be interesting. Let's see if we can find some key codes or some shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on.
Access
There we go.
granted.
Thank you. I'll be out of town for the next 2 weeks. Internal window cleaning on those apartments needed. No key codes. That's a shame.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
On.
Access granted.
Alright, so. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. Now let's see, where... Hi, buddy.
I don't have time for anything, sorry.
Well, you do have time to look at your phone, so... Don't lie to me.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Let's try to get everything we can. Got one nuke,
granted.
that's good. Bear rugs. Interesting pillows. Skeleton motifs. Hello there. What do we have here?
Anomaly detected.
Fortified,
Trace program
please.
initiated. Access
Thank
granted.
you. What did that unlock? What the fuck is this? Hello. Someone's been looking at the Palisade blade. Curious. Now that's a pretty cool light. I'd want one of those globes. Well, thank you for the pistol. And Praxis kit. I'm very
anomaly detected. Trace program
curious.
Initiated.
Come on, hack it quickly.
Access granted.
Perfect. I do not, Tyrion. Doing fine. We finished one of the DLCs already, and we are now in the second, and found an interesting little hidden place from somebody's apartment.
Yes, may I help?
Just a random multi-tool.
Wait.
Ah, fuck.
I just saw something.
Why did a random person have a fucking machine gun? So, I wanted this to be in F1. Hi, bartender.
Excuse me.
Don't worry about the guy shooting outside.
You have some set of balls, Clank. How the fuck did you get in here?
I walked in.
This is how you greet all potential customers?
You are not a customer. You are just a walking kitchen appliance.
You might want to rethink that statement. I'm with Interpol, and I'm looking for someone who's a regular here.
Interpol, huh? They giving your kind badges now? I have several regulars. Maybe you can be more specific.
He goes by the name Slaw.
Yeah, I know him. If he's still here, he's downstairs. After you're done, whatever business you have with him, get the fuck out.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna stay here for long. What? What? Hi, Carpenter.
Hey! I am watching that.
Due to their involvement in an ongoing securities fraud investigation.
Oh, you are in the wrong bar, Og.
Nah, I think I'm the right one.
Slaw.
This be me. But I no do business with robots.
I'm here on behalf of someone you know from Detroit.
Kurva, he sent the robot. I told him I no do job. He no listen. Here, take this and go. It worthless now. It be flagged missing and no can be reprogrammed. It open nothing now.
Wait a minute, back up. What are you talking about? What is this?
That is Palisade Passport. It be combination employee card and VPN key. It let your boss make remote connection to protected servers inside Palisade Blade.
He needed a virtual private network key for a vetting job.
Vetting? I don't know what this mean. The job be more like heist of most secure corporate archiving bank in world. He bought me
that
to
sounds
go
like a
inside
job for me.
server room and make connections so he can look at files using Passport.
Yeah, I see. And how were you supposed to get inside the bank?
I worked there. With clean Passport, I go places inside. But if I go to wrong place, all the robots and guards come kill me. I no wanted to be die like Simona Saridakis.
Who?
She be first engineer killed inside. The Blade make update to defense system and... Wait. He getted you to do job for him? Ha! If you are human, I try stop you. Blade is death trap and I care for human life. But, because you are dirty robot, I say go. Do it. Kill yourself. At the end of day, no one will care.
See you around, asshole. Pritchard, I found Slaw. He backed out of your little bank heist.
Heist? Jensen, you understand he's being dramatic, right? Nothing's being stolen. Did he give you anything?
Yeah, something called a passport. I'll drop it in the mail for you.
Don't, Jensen! Look, there's a Converse cafe being built in your area, near the shoreline.
I found that.
Inside, activate... their holographic system, and I'll explain everything.
It's horrifying.
Okay, so we gotta go to Converse Cafe. And then probably... break into the place. You know, this place has really made me reconsider my no-killing policy. Just saying. Isn't there cops looking for me? Why? Oh wait, they might not be looking for me. They're just looking for people who were shooting around. I hope. Yes. Alright, so Converse Cafe. Let's get in.
So many cops in Prague.
Hello there.
That was fast. What'd you do? Chuck a grenade and never look back?
Let's cut the small talk, Pritchard. What exactly have you gotten yourself into?
It's not as bad as you think. My client, that freelance job that I told you about.
Go on.
You've heard of the Santo Group, haven't you? The European mega corporation that built...
The Utilet complex, Prague's Hog Ghetto. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Then you probably know they're building another complex for Augs in Oman. Only this one's a city, and it's being hailed as a desert paradise.
Yeah,
I'm up on current events, Francis.
Well, my client is considering a partnership with Santo, but before going all in, he wants to know two things. Is Rabia feasible? And is the mysterious group that you're trying to stop also involved with the plan?
When the Illuminati?
Thought that might grab your attention. To know for sure, though, I need to get a look at some digital files stored inside the Palisade Blade. On servers leased to Santo, Slaw and his passport were going to help me do it, until he chickened out. So you see, Jensen, I really don't intend to steal anything. At least not on my own.
Well, he kinda is. He's a hologram.
It's good, because your inside man told me the passport's useless. It's been flagged as missing and can't be reprogrammed. But I'll mail it to you anyway.
Hold on a minute. Slaw's knowledge of the hacking world is limited. There's maybe 50 people out there who can reprogram it. I'm one of them, of course.
Of course.
But another one is much closer to you. A friend and fellow hacker who goes by the handle Shadow Child. She knows me as Nuclear Snake.
Oh, so you have a radioactive
Why
cock.
do I have the sneaking suspicion you're about to ask for another favor?
It wasn't easy getting you back to Detroit last year, or helping you with everything that came after. But did I complain?
Yes. Loudly, if I recall.
Be that as it may, I really think you're overlooking a prime opportunity here, Jensen.
Really?
Privacy laws in the Czech Republic say that all data stored in the Palisade servers is outside any country's jurisdiction. It's exactly the kind of place the people you're gunning for would use. Just ask Shadow Child when you bring her the passport.
I said I'd mail it to you, not play delivery boy.
Have you seen the cost of international shipping these days? Okay, look, I can tell you're still on the fence about this. Just bring Shadow Child the passport, and if you really don't want to go any further, I'll find somebody else. Please.
Yeah, fine.
Alright, fine. Give me her address.
Apartment 3A at 33 Klimova.
Yeah, I think I broke into her apartment already.
You won't regret this.
I already do.
I'll let her know you're coming. But seriously, think about this opportunity, Jensen. Getting in the Blade could result in a mother lode of information on the people you are really after.
We'll see.
Alright.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
It is. Quite wonderful. This is what exploring does. We keep breaking into places where we need to go later. Like we went into that place, did stuff, had absolutely no idea what it was going to do, and in the end it was what we needed to do, and we did it quicker.
Isn't life exciting? Everything can change all of a sudden and for no reason at all. Moomin troll Moomin Papa at sea.
Exactly, and Jin, thank you very much for your 22 months of being a citizen to the wonderful country of Total Real Finland, trademarked. Thank you very much for your support.
I thought you told your friend I was coming.
I did.
How you doing?
Well, I'm in her apartment, but nobody seems to be home.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I already guessed where she was.
I wouldn't move right now if I were you.
Why? That's just a turret.
Mr. Jensen.
Shadow Child.
Lucky for you, Nuclear Snake told me you were coming. Though clearly you're much more skilled than he led me to believe.
Clearly he left out a few details about you too.
So, you need my help reprogramming something. Something that is supposed to be both time-sensitive and very exciting. Are you joking me?
I take it you know what this does.
You're making a run for the Blade? Nuclear Snake must be working for someone with really deep pockets.
It's been flagged as missing. Can you reprogram the security codes?
Can I reprogram it? There are only 10 hackers in the world who can, and I'm 2 of them. This is going to take a few minutes. You can wait outside.
Yeah, that's relatable, Jin.
Here you go. 1 healthy passport.
Oh, thank you.
You do realize this little thing is impossible to get a hold of outside of the Blades. I would love to know how you did it.
Yeah, I punched a racist.
Didn't take long to reprogram it. You sure it'll work?
I've been coding since I was 6, Mr. Jensen. I know what I'm doing. But Just to be sure, I tested it against the latest version of the Blade's keycard security program. It'll get you inside all right. Deeper inside than just the front lobby, so long as no one working there spots you.
Never said I was going in.
Then why ask me to reprogram it? Look, I am not a casual hacker. It's my passion and my business. Hacking into the Blades, well, that's a challenge no Ripper's been able to beat. Something tells me you and Nuclear Snake might finally do it. So why not let me help?
You seem pretty eager. And judging by those camera feeds I saw on your monitors, a bit fixated on the Blades. Why?
Because information is power, Mr. Jensen. Governments, megacorporations, and the ultra-rich know this better than anyone. Before the Blades were built, people could force them to be transparent. Get a court order, file injunctions, and when all else failed, hire Rippers like me to hack a server and release their secrets anonymously on the internet.
Ripper? That's what we're calling hackers these days?
Yes, we played 90s
very
FMV
specialized
games.
Kind of hacker. Regardless, fear of getting found out kept many a would-be powermonger in check. Not anymore. Now, any company, politician, trillionaire or zillionaire with a vault in the Blade sleeps comfortably, knowing Masaki Oshiro is protecting them.
Then also the what's with your layered hair? It kind of looks like you've got red hair and then you have a almost complete white wig slapped on top of it. Looks kind of weird.
So you're a hacker with a cause. Got it.
I'm more than that. I saw the malware you hid on that passport.
What malware? I didn't hide anything.
Then whoever stole it for Nuclear Snake put it on the device for him. Either way, it's a fine piece of code. But it will only work if you actually get inside the server chamber and plug into it. I've studied the Blade. I know a lot about its defenses. I can help.
Yeah, fine.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm gonna do it
Should
anyway.
I decide to go any further with this? Right now, it's best you assume that I won't.
My lips are sealed. I know how dangerous this is, and I don't want to end up another one of Oshiro's tragic accidents.
Meaning?
Just do a little digging. You'll find out.
Yeah, that chick
Simona
who died,
Saridakis,
apparently. Yeah,
all the
that one.
Rippers who died. The Palisade Bank will stop at nothing to protect its secrets. And until someone gets inside and uncovers the truth, they'll continue to get away with it.
I need to get going. Our mutual friend will be checking in any minute now.
Say hi to Nukes for me. And, in case you do go in, maybe you could put this on Leona Rosolova's desk. She's the head of engineering inside the Blade. Her office is on the 3rd floor.
I'll take it, but I can't make any promises, since technically I'm not going in.
Uh-huh. And now you should be on your way. I reprogrammed the passport in half the time it would have taken our mutual friend to do it. But, even so, he's not a patient guy.
Yeah, I noticed.
Be careful in there, Mr. Jensen. Some of those server chambers are equipped with next-gen heat sensors. They'll detect body heat even if your cloaking AUG is active.
Oh, that's good to know.
Who says I have a cloaking AUG?
Who said you're going in? Call me if you get into trouble.
Pritchard, I found Shadow Child. She reprogrammed the passport.
And?
And I guess I'm doing this.
It won't be easy, you know. It's a big facility with tons of server chambers. If you're thinking about exploring every one of them, looking for clues...
You want my help or not? I'll reconnect when I'm inside the Blade. Jensen out.
I would be looking for clues. The fuck is that? Oh. Hello there, Garrett.
Hey, you! You don't look like you are from around here. You should know the truth about the Palisade Corporation.
Okay, Solomon Grundy.
The billionaires who own it killed my wife in there. Surely you have heard the name Simona Saridakis.
Yes, I have.
Several times, actually.
Good. The more you hear, the better. Because Palisade spent millions to bury the truth. There was no investigation of the crime scene. No real justice for my family. Simona
They
worked
even
there
parts
for
of those
years,
millions.
and they called her a thief. Then they used her dead body to promote their security features.
I'm sorry you lost your wife, Mr. Saradakis. But you said there was no investigation after she died. Why not?
Privacy laws make it illegal for the police to go inside the computer rooms. That's where those billionaires said she was killed. So all the police could do was examine Simona's workstation and emails, look at Intellicam footage, and perform an autopsy.
So they could do an investigation, but not a complete one.
Nothing! They showed Simona walking down some corridors and entering a computer room, but it did not show what happened inside. They said the security systems only kill someone if they walk in forbidden zones.
I assume when you say the billionaires, you mean the Palisades founders. Why do you hold them responsible?
Good question.
On the day she died, Simona said she found something strange that involved her boss, Masaki Yoshiro. She wanted to tell me more, but I was upset. We'd had a fight, and I wasn't ready to listen. I told her to tell me after work, but she never came home.
Did you tell the investigators what she said?
I did! They ignored me. They said it's not related to the investigation. They said my wife was a thief. She was not a thief!
Okay.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mr. Saradakis, but unfortunately, I have to get going.
I understand. Most people just ignore me. But you listened.
Yeah, at least
I
two-thirds
hope
of
I
it.
changed your mind about the Palisade. It's not a wonder of the world. It is a symbol of how the rich and powerful get away with everything.
Yeah, you already knew that, so you didn't change my mind, actually.
The Palisade Blade is a
Right now,
graveyard.
I'm gonna take a short little break, and then we're gonna come back. Yeah. I need caffeine, because I'm a little bit tired. So, I will be right back after a short little break, so see you in a moment. Alright, and we're back. And yeah, there was the project that I've been working on lately.
Calm down.
Very turn of the millennium, I think.
I'm sorry, sir, but I do not see you on my list of approved visitors.
Alright, so
How many people need to die before you accept the truth?
time to find a way in.
His daughter signed into his account, sentimentally telling everyone who attended to the illegal bombing.
I hate that the people cannot figure out a better way to tell us exactly who died and who did not.
Oh, that was nice. Hello there, Locke. Oh, of course. I don't have the... shit. I don't have the wall breaking ability. I don't think I want to get it. Could I even? No, I couldn't. I only have one praxis point. Well, now I have two. Oh, they're cameras. There we go. See, we could have skipped all this if we had the wall breaking ability.
Shadow Child's code appears to have worked, Pritchard. I'm inside the blade.
Good. I was worried you might get sidetracked by some random civilian in need of a hero.
I had several enticing offers, but I turned them all down just for you.
Oh, goody. According to construction records, the servers are located at the top of the blade's funicular, in numbered chambers. We'll have to figure out which one is Santos.
A place like this must have a client registry.
If so, it would be in the CEO's office. She has an executive suite on the highest level of the atrium. I suggest you look there.
Sounds like a plan.
Attention all Palisade employees. This is a reminder that the newly installed bays for Targos security
Those are
robots
big cables.
We would very much like to avoid a repeat of last week's incident, so we ask that you limit your movement to areas for which you have proper security clearance. Thank you, and have a pleasant evening.
Very, very big cables.
Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations.
Let's see if that guy comes close so I could punch him out and drag him in. Well, I do have a multi-tool, so I could use one of those to get in that door. Get into the maintenance corridor. Not the worst of ideas. Thank you.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Alright, gotta be careful.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, fuck.
Trace
Of course.
program initiated. Access granted.
Thank you. Fucking firewall immediately. See if we could find a multi-tool or something else that's useful.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on.
Access granted.
Oh, fuck. Thank fuck I had a nuke.
Diagnostics check telecommunications commencing.
Without that, I would have triggered an alarm, and that would have been bad.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Air duct to the first floor, code 8153. I examine insurance. This Praxis kit was discovered in the East Maintenance Corridor. Under no circumstances are any items related to augmentations permitted within the Palisade Bank facilities.
Caution. The air fumigation system is currently active in the west side maintenance corridor on the
It really sucks, you know, augmented people are gonna have to hide who they are. Alright. Let's do some venting, as Adam is to do. Oh, that sucks. Or not. We'll get there in a moment.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Yes, I am. Boop.
Oh.
running diagnostics check in sector 11759. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Well, that leg's broken. Trying to find ways where I don't have to...
I am friends with someone in accounting who let me peek at their actual net worth. They are insanely rich, but it is barely from the money they make from Palisade.
Sorry, lady. Couldn't have noticed me. That's what you get for turning around, that's all I can say. Sorry about that.
Anomaly detected.
I'm sure there was. Capture things quickly.
Access granted.
Thank you. Steiner Bisley having trouble logging in. Fumigation.
Running diagnostics
Morning
check
fruit
in
warning.
sector 11482.
Don't use fragrances.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
Nothing too useful in that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, gotta try and find our way over there.
Access granted.
The air fumigation system
Had an amazing month.
in the west side maintenance corridor on the 3rd floor. Please stay clear of the area until further notice.
Alright, so we need to get to 3rd floor. The 2nd right now, I think.
Anomaly detected.
Running diagnostic.
Trace program initiated.
11759.
Overclock, please.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
The overclock virus is useful. I didn't really use them too much, but I should have, because that makes hacking faster.
Access granted.
I kept forgetting to use those programs I have. Ball prank. Hello there. Haha, welcome back from vacation, buddy. Unfortunately, you must clean your desk before the boss returns. Oh, that's the ball pit
Anomaly
tank.
detected. Trace program initiated.
Running diagnostics check. Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable
Quickly.
diagnostics.
Access granted.
Ooh, less than a second. Passport has been flagged as missing or lost. Well, we have that now and it's been reprogrammed. Guess we know whose card it is. The ones who's on vacation. Alright, come on.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Quickly.
Access
Done.
granted.
Never found that. Wildfire, fragrance rule, daycare services, flies in the office. Still nothing useful to my goals. Time to find a way up without getting seen.
Jensen, have you found the executive suite yet?
This involves a little more than just typing on a keyboard, Francis. I'm working on it.
Well, work harder. According to my research, the suite was designed to be isolated from the rest of the atrium. I assume it's intended to provide even more privacy.
Which means an extra layer of defenses.
Exactly. So be careful. Pritchard out.
Shut up, Richard. Alright, let's drag you to a place where you won't be seen immediately. Bit of a... Good. Strength augmentation would have its uses. There's another one. Can't just stun that guy because the other one's gonna see me. Fine. Let's get the strength aug. Well, actually, we could buy it just for one praxis, so we could have gotten that ages ago.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
That's security. Yes, it is, and that's a bunch of people there.
Confirmed. Hey, so what happened last week? I read the report. It must have been exciting.
You almost had another death. All clear.
Saw something. Stand by.
Saw nothing. Fuck. Fuck. And now there are robots.
Running diagnostics check.
Code 0 on visual.
1-1-5. 482.
Possible 0.
This did not go well.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
40 to wide, confirm. Code 0. Wide, clear on point. Nothing. Confirm.
Confirmed. Nothing on wide.
Wide. No.
I'm good at stealth. And by good I mean horrible. Do I have EMP ammo? A couple. Oh fuck.
Warning. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is open. Routine maintenance of structure exterior.
Clear on wide. Confirmed. Nothing on
I'd like to be awesome at something though, Case. Oh fuck, somebody's seeing me.
No sign on wide. Confirmed. Confirmed. Nothing. Awaiting your report. Reviving.
Attention. The facility's
Confirmed.
exterior
Wide
maintenance
pattern.
hatch is closed.
Move to revive. Possible code 0. Confirmed.
Oh, they're waking them up now. Stupid fucking
Unlimited wide, clear on point. Nothing. Confirmed.
Commencing diagnostics check. Air purification system is operating at normal capacity. Diagnostic sequence complete.
I have no idea how he didn't notice me. I'm glad he didn't. Yes, laser targeting system, thank you.
Begin limited. Confirmed. Confirmed. Patrol limited.
Kinda hate that that part isn't hidden. I mean,
Running diagnostics check. Piping integrity stable.
I was hoping if I would make it...
Normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence.
Oh, they've killed this guy. Can't turn off the robots, unfortunately.
Caution. The air fumigation system is currently active in the west side maintenance corridor on the 3rd floor. Please stay clear of the area until further notice.
All right.
Running diagnostics check.
Fuck. Still not broken. How much does it take to destroy that fucking robot? And I used all of my bio cells too. I'm not in a good position. Well, that was a concussion grenade.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11759. Diagnostic sequence complete.
On a positive note, at least I'm getting rid of the guards. You know, it's gonna be much easier to explore the places when I
Diagnostics check of hydraulics.
get rid of all the guards first.
Confirmed. Move on wide search.
But even though I've miserably failed at being stealthy, I've managed to do something at least. Now let's try to get rid of this goddamn piece of shit. There we go. Fucking finally. Jesus Christ. And I personally didn't kill a single guard. So that's something, I guess.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Plenty of time.
Access granted.
In addition, please update the password to the security hub. Yeah, that would have been good to know before.
Anomaly detected. Trace program
Indeed.
initiated.
Come on.
Access granted.
Had an incident at Blade 1, a missing passport. Yeah, we have that. Wait, we're talking about a death.
Running diagnostics check in sector
Oh, right, it's
11759.
death in the family, so focus on work. Because we really care.
Sequence complete.
At least now I can...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
finally get into this office here.
Shadow Child, that thing you wanted me to do in the Blade, it's done.
1 million thank yous. You know,
You're welcome.
Leona is the head engineer. You might find something useful on her computer. The password is trust no one, or at least it used to be.
Thanks.
Buona fortuna, Mr. Jensen.
I'm already hacking it.
Access granted.
Well, I got the password. Broker has been out of the picture for a month. Once a dog, always a dog. He blamed his orgs and stressing what could happen if the human restoration in his past and why he was cheating on me. All I did was look through the messages on his phone. Oh, that... I'm so done with Augmented, man. Fuck you, bitch. The... Chamber 209. It says the defense system within the chamber were activated even though authorized human maintenance work was underway. According to the log data, the system was triggered with a manual override. There we go. It really does sound like that was a murder.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
Interesting.
This is interesting, Pritchard.
What?
I found a log that says the vacuum defense system in the chamber where Simona Saradakis died might have been manually triggered.
Need I remind you that you're there to gain access to Santos data, not play detective? I
Oh,
suggest
I'm
you
here
get
to do both. Here to do a lot of things. And I also have only one stun gun ammo left. That's not much. Considering my knack of getting into trouble, that might not be enough. Wouldn't happen to have a cutter button somewhere? I like that the Hong Kong theme from Deus Ex keeps playing in this game.
Trace program initiated.
On.
Access granted.
Thank you. I'm a little behind by the prototype design for the org detector / neutralizer. Lethal possibilities and more ads.
11759.
I was talking about some serious shit.
Oh, fuck.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
This is gonna make things easier. Let's hack the lasers.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Hack everything. Except I did that too quick.
Access
Crap.
granted.
Oh well. Oh, there's more than one. That's interesting. They actually have pretty good security here, apparently.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
And hack it. Hack it good. Oh, never mind them. Fucking firewalls.
Access granted.
Tech classes will be starting very soon. Smell sensors. Made some adjustments and now can actually pick up the neuropazine. Specifically making detectors, org detectors.
Trace program initiated.
That's not going to be used for nefarious purposes, definitely.
Access granted.
Commencing diagnostics check.
Go ahead and get the tickets, my wife will be out of town. This is the
Air
one, then,
purification
apparently.
system is operating at normal capacity. Diagnostic sequence
The cheetah person we read about. I know blade ammo, we don't have that, but I grabbed it anyway. Top software, that's going to be useful. I'm just basically doing this for XP now, hoping that we can get...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Hoping we can get another praxis point.
Access granted.
I need you to investigate an electrical problem on the West Corridor, second floor. Morton Kinney will be out at least 2 weeks. Kinney was the one who was handling the update of the server chamber and its drives, and I'm starting to get shit from above. About the boxes. Don't know what that's all about.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
On hackety hack.
Access
Thank
granted.
you.
Caution. The air fumigation
Well,
is currently active in the west side maintenance.
there's one more praxis.
On the 3rd floor. Please stay clear of the area until further notice.
Not sure what I would use that for, but...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Thank you. We need to get even higher.
Running diagnostics check in
they have to
sector
pay fines.
11759. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Where are you going? Calm down.
What's happening?
I'm just punching you. Don't worry about it. I want to see if we've got anything I want to steal. Basically. Mostly, you know, if you'd have ammunition and stuff. Yeah, I do also like that it seems like there are more varieties to those takedown animations in this one.
Access granted.
Lawyers, granted complete access to file folders. Oh, that's a lot of things to fucking hack. I don't even know if there's going to be anything useful.
Anomaly.
I do have to admit one thing.
Trace program initiated.
As much as the hacking minigame is fine, I still never have liked hacking minigames or lockpicking minigames in video games. I really don't like them.
Access granted.
And there's one very specific reason why. Because regardless of how good or bad the minigame is, it's still gonna be bad. And here's why. Because if you're gonna be playing a game like this where you hack things, Has any of you counted how many times I've done this minigame?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Shit tons of times. It's going to... just on hacking. Let's say hacking takes 20 seconds apiece.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
And during the time of the game, we hack, say, 200 devices, which is not an overstatement.
Trace program initiated.
So that'll be 200 times 20 seconds. Which amounts to a lot of times.
Access granted.
A lot of time. I kinda prefer the way I really do prefer the way it was done in Deus Ex. Yes, hacking in that takes about 10 seconds. And it's just about waiting. But it still feels more tense, and it doesn't feel as tedious to me. But I'll talk about it more when we get to first Deus Ex. But I just prefer hacking to be boom, you're hacking, instead of having to do minigames. Yes, I'm trying to find out which server chamber is for Santo Group.
Trace program initiated.
Team maintenance of structure exterior underway.
Oh. Fuck.
Access granted.
Wasn't even close. Ooh, boy. Ooh. That was a little bit close. Well, hello there, security system.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
On. Hackety hack, hack, hackety hack, hack, hackety hack, hack, hack. And here we go.
Access granted.
Thank you. And that's already turned off.
Commencing diagnostic check.
Anomaly detected.
Ah, fuck, it's so
Trace
close.
program initiated.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
Spam it a bit, please. Give me a little bit more time. That'd be nice. Thank you.
Access granted.
There are no words that can properly express how sad I'm to hear about the loss of security guard Sean Timmis. Discipline report. An itinerary. Organizational flowchart. There's too many layers of blah blah blah.
Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective. This is a
Pritchard, looks like the bank's founders are buying and selling a lot of shell companies and masking the transactions.
Okay. How exactly does that help us locate Santo's server chamber?
I'm not doing this just for you and...
Don't even have enough parts for that.
your client, Francis. Something else is going on here. I want to know what it is. Besides, I already found the location. Chamber 2.
Anomaly.
Then why are you not in it yet?
Trace
Take the
program
predicament.
initiated.
It's the only way up.
Oh crap, this is gonna get cut close to, isn't it? Oh, let's use a stopworm.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
Why are you not... Oh fuck, of course that's why. Shit, I should've nuked. I should've nuked. I should've nuked. I should've nuked. I should've nuked.
Access granted.
How does one reboot program for Man 2.0 with software build tier 10? I have no idea. You generally don't. It's just fucked. It's hard coded. Revolver and ammo. Well, that was fucking pointless.
Piping integrity stable. Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
So, we want to go into server chamber 209. And what was it? 205? 204? Something like that.
Pritchard, you'll be happy to know I'm on the funicular and headed to Santos server chamber.
Good. Once you're inside, all you'll have to do is insert the passport into the server. Don't remove it until I disconnect. The system will track my location if you do.
I have to get to the chamber first, Francis. Shadow Child said there are heat sensors that can see me even when cloaked.
You know you love a challenge. We're in the bottom of the 9th, Jensen. Time to hit it home.
This building seems ready for collapse and really vulnerable to things like a rocket attack blowing everything up and fucking shit up.
Detection system in server chamber area is registering normal temperature fluctuations.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Unauthorized heat.
Okay, so I couldn't hide in there. That is good to know now. Ah. Oh, so they're seeing me through things as well. It's not enough that I can't be cloaked. It's that I... What? Okay, that's a little bit annoying. That I can't even hide behind objects. At least some objects. So this is a completely new feature that I'm gonna have to learn on the fly here. Because do I need to be behind those heated things? Those are the things that block me, maybe? Because I was behind that and it didn't see me, but when I was behind those, it saw me. This is gonna take a while. Okay. And of course that doesn't work on those things now, does it? That's a quick turner. Does work on the robots though, so that's good. Alright, so the stealth thing was completely useless here. Okay, it just turned. Why? I don't understand the rules of this place yet. That's my problem. I need to learn the rules of the place. So I can play with them. Okay. Lock server chamber 204.
Commencing with systems check in server chamber 204.
Alright, let's try to get rid of as much security as possible.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Biggest problem with stuff like that is always learning the new rules. Thank you.
Access granted.
Cameras off. Drones can't turn off. Turrets off. Doors open. What about this one?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Fortify as much as possible before moving forwards. Fine.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11759.
Access granted.
Well, exactly, Kiss, because, you know, I'm no stranger to games. Generally speaking. And the best way to play in a game is when you know the rules, and so do I. That's the commitment you've been looking for, I think. And you wouldn't get it from any other game, I think.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Why do I want to get in here again? There are more. Oh, fuck, those are the drones. Right. Fuck, they're active. Let's turn them off. Make sure that...
Commencing diagnostics check.
What's that on?
System is operating
Is that on a
at
different...
capacity. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Is that on a different circuit, perhaps? I had turned them all off, right? Why is that one on? Anyway, I'm looking for 209. Or potentially even more security consoles. $209. Oh, great. Well, we can't explore it really, now can we? Because if we go there, we're gonna fucking die. Unless we find some way to vent the gases. Because we sure as hell don't have 2 praxis points to unlock the... Ow, that hurt. To unlock the rebreather thing. What the fuck? Well, that's a bit of a problem.
Heat detection system in server chamber area is registering normal temperature fluctuations.
Can't go in there. Chief Technical Officer. Could we have found the keycard from somewhere, maybe? That's a possibility. Which was it, 205, 204? I completely forgot again.
Area are within acceptable parameters.
That.
Cooling systems functioning normally.
Well, that's a lot of stuff.
Okay, Pritchard. The passport's plugged into Santos' server. You getting anything?
Hang on. I'm accessing the file. It's empty. I mean, the data was here, but it's been moved. Looks like to some kind of mainframe.
Is Palisade stealing Santos' files?
We need to find that mainframe. The data's being sent there through a private workstation. Masaki Oshiro's. The transfer is using micro connection, so it must be near you. Find it, and you'll find the mainframe.
It'll probably require a higher security clearance.
I'll upgrade the passport while I'm linked to it. Just give me a second. Then you can remove it.
Well, guess we found out how to get to that office.
Okay, Jensen. I'm out.
Still, it's a shame. I would have wanted to go and check that server chamber, but... we need to vent the gas somehow, but I don't think we can. If I just open the door... Come on. Found it. So... see if we can find anything here. This is where she was killed, right? Well, hello there!
Diagnostics check in sector 11759. Diagnostic sequence complete.
And give me the thingy. Nico, I'm sorry about this morning. I found something at work that is really stressing me out, and I took it out on you. I found a bug in the system we created that is temporarily moving all of our clients' new data to Blade mainframe. I don't know what that is, but Oshiro seems to have a lot on his mind since I reported it to him. I will tell you all about it tonight over dinner. I'm tired of keeping our work life a secret between us. I will head home as soon as I'm done looking into a maintenance issue that Oshiro assigned to me at the last minute. It's funny, the issue is in Chamber 209. Wasn't that the address of our first...
I got a bad feeling about this, Pritchard.
Yeah, it sounds like Oshiro got the guy killed.
Masaki Oshiro ordered Saradakis to run maintenance in the chamber that killed her.
Shadowchild was right, Ben. There is a lot going on inside that bank. Finish the mission and we'll see what we can do about it.
Yeah, that's my plan. I do want to go into Oshiro's office now. Twice now. Twice more now than before. That's one of the reasons, by the way, Dom, why I like watching people play games that I played before. Because you often see people play differently, find different things, come up with different solutions.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostics.
Plenty of time to do my hacking.
Access granted.
Optin Hacker still at large. Shadowchild. Janus. Kind of funny that Janus is not #1. Yeah, that is kind of weird, Don, because Deus Ex is a legendary series with a pretty big cult following, but still nobody's playing it on Twitch. I do like people see games I've played before, because that way I can see how people do it differently, and I can find out things that I didn't find out myself when I played them. Hello, scum. When I confronted you outside your mansion, I saw the look in your eyes. I can read people. You lied to my face. You stuttered like a man carrying guilt. I will not accept any money you are throwing at me. I don't need it! Even though you took my Simona from me, my business brings me more than enough to live a good life. Justice is coming for you. I wish an uncurable disease on you. Yeah, okay, yes, I agree. That's one of the reasons why I didn't really like talking about the stuff that I did at the beginning, because unfortunately I do think that that was a good example of what I'm afraid that I will come off as when I mention stuff like that, because that was a good example of how not to do things, in my opinion. You know, hey, remember to follow. I want money. Just, you know, please give me money, and please drop a follow. I'm willing to make a fool out of myself for money. So please drop a follow. You can decide what kind of stupid things I'll do for money. Please help me. I want money. Please follow. You know, you could follow me, by the way, and I'd like to get some money out of this. And if you'd like to follow me, that'll be nice. And maybe you could give me some money too, and then you could follow me. And yeah, that's not how you do things. That's just not. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, no. Exactly, Dom. That's the thing that I'm afraid that I come off as when I mention stuff like that. Because at the beginning I mentioned about, you know, how I intend to use all the tips that go to the taint fund for the computer. And even though, you know, I personally find that kind of distasteful to talk about money stuff and such, I felt like I wanted to do it in a way where people would at least know exactly where all that money is going to go and how I'm going to use it, because a computer purchase is a big thing, and if I'm going to ask for any kinds of assistance to that, I really want everyone to know where it's going to go. But I don't want to be constantly doing that, and I wanted to have it through at the beginning of the stream, and then concentrate all in on Deus Ex, exactly because of what we saw the last time. Because exactly. You're very much right, Case. That's very much the kind of vibes you get. Where it's... the priority is whack. If you're gonna start streaming and your priority is gonna be, I want a lot of followers and I want a lot of money, that's the wrong attitude. You're gonna get disappointed, very seriously. Because most people are not gonna make it, and even less people are going to make any kind of money. So if that's your priority when you start streaming, all you're gonna get is disappointment. You should actually concentrate on enjoying yourself, trying to foster a good community, having fun on your channel and on other channels. That's what you should be concentrating on. And if there is any kind of monetary success, that should be a bonus. And if that's starting to come, then you can start concentrating on maybe making it bigger if you feel like you want to make some kind of a career out of it. But if you think that's going to be a given, that that's going to fucking happen, trust me, it probably won't. Seriously. And you can see a lot of people who are in streaming just for the cash. And those streams really are not entertaining at all, because their focus is wrong. They're not focusing on the show, they're not focusing on having fun with the game, they're not focusing on playing the game. They're constantly thinking about metrics, they're constantly thinking about how they can make money, they're constantly trying to, you know, shield themselves out in a way that please follow, please give money, please follow, please tip, and stuff like that. And that's off-putting. At least to me, and I know it's off-putting to a lot of fucking people. Because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind if this would be a bigger stream of revenue. But I don't expect it. I'm not even aiming for it, really, because I know that that's a pipe dream that'll probably never happen. But I want to do as much fun stuff, good stuff as I can. I want to make this stuff as entertaining as I can. And if success comes out of it, that's a fucking great thing. And a lot of it is going to be because I've put a lot of effort into this stuff. But that's not the primary goal in my mind, because if it was, I would be probably disappointed. Because let's face it, I'm not making any kind of money that I would live off of. And if that was my fucking target, I would probably be very sad. But that's not my target. So I'm actually extremely happy. Because I'm meeting awesome people. I've got fucking Dom, Sunshadow K is constantly talking there. I've got Jin there. That's the kind of stuff that I fucking love. This is the thing. I can talk to people, I can have fun, I can play video games, I can share experiences with people. That's the fucking thing. And there are so many people who seem so fucking misguided on Twitch about what makes Twitch good. You know, people who clearly see that streaming is a thing and they want to make it a business and want to make some money. But they have no fucking idea what Twitch is even about. There's so many of those kinds of people. And it always kind of makes me sad when I see them, to be honest. Yeah, and that's very understandable, Dom. Because streaming is fucking fun when you do it for the right reasons.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
Yeah, Cthulhu, ever since I actually got myself a job and I wasn't stuck in the super uncertain situation of will I have a job next week or not? After I got away from that situation, I feel like I've been in a better space mentally to actually stream. And I'm very glad that it shows.
Voice recognition is ready.
Alright, so we're gonna need... There's a pocket secretary.
Calm down. I can see the headlight. Masaki Oshiro and his life's work now worthless. Dowd knew everything. He even knew details about Saritagis' death.
I think Stenson
Interesting.
made a lucky guess and your reaction sealed it. It doesn't matter. We're on their radar now. That's what matters. Not some...
Did 2 and 3 Dark Souls 3 streamed like 4 years ago. It was mainly nobody but my friend group watching, but it was so fucking funny when I was alone in the room essentially talking. That's just, yeah, exactly. That can be fucking fun if you do it for the right reason.
Voice recognition is ready.
But yeah, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Dom.
Masaki Oshiro.
Voice analysis in progress. Voice recognition confirmed. Welcome, Mr. Oshiro.
Pritchard, Oshiro and Telwar have been engaging in insider trading. That's why data's being moved. I think Simona Saradakis...
That's curious.
And they killed her to shut her up?
The recording I found mentioned a Stanton Dowd who might also be involved.
Get me connected to the mainframe. Maybe I can find out more when I'm inside.
Well, this looks like... what's it called again? The... neural thingy.
Richard, what's it looking like on your end?
We were right. Santos' files are here. I'm gonna extract what I need. Shit. Jensen! The AI core is cutting off my communications.
Richard?
Car's trapped, Jensen. I can't get to the exit. Shadow Child. She may be...
Foreign virus detected. Destroying source.
Oh, shit.
Well, guess we gotta go into the virtual world, I guess.
Shadow Child, I've got a situation. I lost contact with Nuclear Snake and the NSN, and the Blade security system fried the passport.
What? That's bad. Very, very bad.
Yes, I know, thank you.
Signal. Our friend's avatar has no way out of the NSN. They'll be able to use its signature to pinpoint his location.
Is there something I can do? There's an NSN chair here connected to the mainframe.
Really?
Yeah, just tell me to use it already,
I might
come
be
on.
able to open a gateway for him. If I hack into the Palisades network using your infolink frequency.
You can do that?
I might be the only hacker in history who can, but now is not the time for bragging. Just sit in the chair and I'll do the rest.
Shadow Child, I'm in. I don't have eyes on Nuclear Snake's avatar.
This is incredible. Mr. Johnson, the Palisades mainframe is unlike any NSN server I've seen before.
It's very tacky.
From what I can
Lots of
tell,
triangles and
you're in
gold.
a partition of the mainframe server. I see traces of 2 avatars in the code. The other one must be our friend.
Alright, we're in the virtual world. Hello there, what's that? I'm just kind of disappointed that none of the hackers were called something like XX360 No Scope. XX.
I see him, Shadow Child. His His avatar is out of reach. It doesn't seem like I can communicate with him.
That's because the Palisade's virtual defense systems are interfering with his connections. If you extract the program from the data towers in this server, it should disable the system's hold on him.
Sounds easy enough.
I took the liberty of applying a few augments to your avatar that may come in handy. In the meantime, I'll work on opening a gateway for him to use as an exit point.
Okie dokie. Do it then.
The mainframe's defense system is the toughest I've ever encountered. The
Okay,
AI core is
good
adapting
to
and
know.
fighting back every attempt I make to open the gateway.
Keep at it. I'm still working on extracting the data from these towers.
A lot of moving stuff. Exactly, Dom. Exactly. Fuck. God damn it. I'm not good at the timing of this little minigame. Oh, right, now I get it. I need to drop myself the box, maybe. Or... crap. I got it. Put tiger balm under your nose so you could breathe. Okay, come on. That's more like it. Took a while to figure out what the fuck I was actually supposed to do about it.
Working, Mr. Jensen. The Blade's AI core is thinking too fast, preventing me from creating a stable gateway into the mainframe.
We need another
Well, that's your problem.
And I may have one. I can create a hole in the outer defenses and invite a few of my Ripper friends to attack the client servers at the same time.
Cause a distraction elsewhere and the AI looks away from the mainframe. Smart.
I should warn you. Nuclear Snake will not be happy about it.
He doesn't get involved.
Boo-hoo.
Okay.
AI, don't fear the Reaper. That was curious. Boop. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch. Wondering whether that bugged out or something. Oh hey, we're going into vents, even in cyberspace. Well, that didn't go well. Where the fuck am I? On top of that box. Please stop that AI. I don't... Oh, for fuck's sake! Felt like I just stopped in fucking midair. Alright, get closer now. Thank you. Jesus fuck. There we go. Progress.
Sure as hell hope that's you.
Hi, Prickchard.
Yeah, it's me.
How's it going?
Well, this look is an improvement, that's for sure. If it isn't obvious by now, our covert mission is screwed. Every Ripper in the
Yeah, I
world
figured
is
that
probably
one out.
attacking the Blade servers as we speak.
Time and options were not on our side. Did you find what we were looking for?
Hopefully. I'll know after I start analyzing the files back in the real world. Let's discuss the situation when we're safely out.
Yeah, when I get control back.
Shadow Child, Nuclear Snake is out.
Yeah, now I need to get out.
Shadow Child?
Oh. Well, fuck.
Damn it.
That's not good. This is not good. I don't think we're out of the NSN. Just saying. This is not normal. This is anything but normal. The fuck is going on? What can I do? No, it's not a bug. It's clearly a repeating room. But I don't know what to do. I'm fairly certain I'm now supposed to do something with the computer. But what? Told you. Still in the NSN.
There you are, Mr. Jensen. I lost connection with you for a moment. Are you out of the NSN yet?
Yes.
I am now.
Good. I've been working on an escape option for you. There is a maintenance hatch on the underside of the blade. It's a quick exit, but also a long drop to the river.
It's that or
That
I leave the way I
happens.
came in. Fight or fall, I guess.
Exactly. Get to your apartment. There are things we need to discuss. Shadow Child, you and I also need to talk. Privately.
Okay, nukes. The mainframe door is open, Mr. Jensen. I'll keep working on getting that exterior hatch unlocked.
Thanks.
Oh shit.
Now, Shadow Child.
Okay, so where do I want to go then? All the way over there, that's nice. Exactly, it's danger, danger! High voltage! Okay.
The exterior hatch is unlocked. Buona fortuna, Mr. Jensen.
I appreciate
Thank you.
your help. But how are you still connected to the Blade systems?
Just be thankful that I am. And get out while you still can, my friend.
No, I would like some answers, to be honest. Answers are nice.
Unauthorized signature detected.
Yep, I thought so. Had to check. Okay. Okay. I'll get out of here.
Jensen, have you gotten out of the Blade yet?
Not
Still
yet.
working on it.
I don't
Not
understand
yet.
why you're jeopardizing everything by taking your time.
Oh,
I need
shut
to
the fuck up,
focus,
Pritchard.
I'll contact you when I'm back home.
Now, I'm doing my best to get out of here. I can't just fucking teleport out. Yeah, I'm thinking of adding scan lines or something to this. Add a little bit of an effect, so it doesn't just look like that the video has suddenly gone very low resolution. Alright, so where do I need to go then? I don't know. They did say that there's a hatch somewhere, but I have no fucking idea where. Oh shit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I need to add some kind of an additional effect so it doesn't look like that. But see, it's all experimental when trying out things. You figure out things that work and things that don't work. And that kind of works, but it also needs a little bit more work. And I just realized that I don't have my augmentations. Don't have my augmentations on. Where are all the guards?
Limited pattern initiated. Confirmed.
Yeah, I do admit it is a kind of a nice little thing that it confuses people. Alright, where did I... Alright, I came from second floor.
Visual on prime.
Shut up, buddy.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this position again.
For exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave.
Thankfully, these don't have the heat detection. Yeah, I think I need to play around with it a little bit more and add some more distinguishing features. Because I like playing around with new features and stuff. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna jump down. That would be a fucking suicide.
And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archived.
Okay, we're almost out. Wait for the elevator. Come on, elevator. I need to go to the other one. Oh, this is fine.
Mr. Jensen, did you survive?
Pretty much.
I had to leave my place for a while in case they track me down. I'll meet you at your apartment to say goodbye in person, if that's okay with you.
How do you know where I live?
I've been hacking since I was 6. Finding out where someone sleeps isn't hard.
Well, that was a pretty fun heist. Now, what are you loading there, game? I know what I'm loading. Work phone.
We meet again, Mr. Jensen.
I see.
Yeah, that was a
made
fun one,
yourself
though.
At home.
You let yourself into my place, I let myself into yours. You know, you can tell a lot about a person by how clean they keep their home when they are not expecting visitors. I wonder what the police will think of mine.
You're sure they traced you then?
It's only a matter of time. What we accomplished tonight, punching through the Palisades' defenses. The breach is going to help us expose everyone's dirty little secrets.
The breach? You mean you didn't close the hole you made?
Why would I? Besides, it's not possible. Word of what we did is spreading through the darknet like wildfire. Rippers will be attacking the Palisade servers day and night to get at the truth. This is a good thing, Mr. Jensen. It's what we wanted.
Is it?
I wanted to find out what's really going on inside the bank. And in the end, we barely scratched the surface. I look forward to seeing what others will find out.
This will change things. At this very minute, thousands of Rippers are accessing data in small amounts. It's a tiny crack in a dam, but it can grow and maybe even bring the Palisade Bank Corporation and its founders down.
Let's hope so. Tell me something. Now that you don't have an apartment anymore, what's next?
My partner and I are debating. We're either moving to California wine country or Argentina. One thing is for sure though, Shadow Child's time in Europe is over. And now I must go. Nuclear Snake is very upset about the breach. I think I will be mending fences with him for a long time. How do you tell someone like that they need therapy?
You don't.
Ciao, Mr. Jensen.
Ciao.
Alright, let's see what Pritchard has to say.
Well, it looks like you and I made it out cleanly, Jensen. The authorities haven't identified us.
Shadow Child might not be so lucky. She's leaving town.
Between you and me, I think she wanted things to trace back to her. There were other options. This was supposed to be a small investigation into Santo. Instead, thanks to her, we're responsible for the Woodstock of hacking.
She helped get you out. Regardless, you forgetting what we found out in there?
That Oshiro and Talwar murdered Simona Saradakis to keep their elaborate insider trading scheme from going public?
And that this Stanton Dowd person is blackmailing them to get access to every client's files. Did you find anything on him?
Only that there isn't much to go on. He's an old money trillionaire who's more skilled at breaking even than he is at making a profit.
There must be more, Pritchard. Oshiro seemed especially concerned about the people Dowd represents.
If you want me to, I'll keep digging. But right now, we're sitting on an open and shut case against the bank's founders.
Except we can't release the evidence ourselves because we obtained it illegally.
Precisely. So what do you think we should do about it?
What about Simona Saradakis' widower? I ran into him before I went into the Blade.
Seriously?
He's still struggling to make sense of his wife's death. He had a hunch it was foul play. Let's hand the evidence off to his lawyer if he has one.
Interesting. It'll certainly wash our hands of the situation. But don't you think Saradakis and the Palisade Bank Corporation will settle out of court?
It's not about money for him. He wants to destroy Oshiro and Talwar. This will be the perfect weapon.
If you say so.
But yeah, they were already about to pay him off, so...
Did you find anything incriminating in Santo's files?
I'm still analyzing them. So far, their plans for Rabia look legitimate. The timetable seems very aggressive, though.
It has to be. If the Human Restoration Act passes, a lot of augmented people will have no choice but to move there.
That could be good or bad, depending. I hope it doesn't come to that, Jensen. For any of us.
Me neither. Well, as enjoyable as this little escapade of yours has been, I need to...
get back to that moody loner thing you do so well. I understand completely. Besides, I have a report to file with my client. You know, Jensen, this may be the last time
Thank you in a moment, Case.
we ever work together. Assuming, of course, you don't get yourself half killed, saving the world again, and call on me to
Goodbye,
get
Francis. Take care of yourself.
Chaos, thank you very much for sponsoring a citizenship to our wonderful Dom. Thank you very much for your support, and Dom, do enjoy your remotes. There we go. 2/3 of the DLC done, and now I do unfortunately have to start leaving for work, which means we will continue with the final DLC the next time, and because it's unlikely that it is a full game's length, a full stream's length, we're probably going to be then starting the original Deus Ex the next time as well. Yeah, you can really feel the kind of relationship they have. But I think I'm going to be again mentioning when I'm going to stream on Discord. I haven't really had time to think about it. I don't even remember exactly when I have my off days. Probably the next stream is going to be Monday, when we're going to be finishing up the final DLC of Mankind Divided and then going into original Deus Ex. But that's probably on Monday. I'll update on Discord when I have time to actually think about it properly. But now I do have to run for work, so I hope you'll join me with watching some Final Fantasy III. But until next time, Fintrovert, signing out.